said I was gonna go, and then I ended up not going that night that I filmed the first video. I ended up going the day after, which was last night. And I got some buttes. That was weird, I'm sorry I said that. I got some plants. I only got 6. This is like a mini haul. It's only mini, but I'm very excited. Okay, anyway. So everything was on clearance. So when I got there, first of all, the selection, honestly, for being like everything being on clearance, there was actually a lot. I didn't take any footage from there, but like it's fine. Anyway, I tried to like pick through the best I could. I wasn't leaving there without a plan. There was no way that I was leaving there without a plan. So like, had to make a decision. I was like, do I buy a clearance one? I have nothing against clearance plants. They're normally really good, but there has to be something wrong with them. So I inspected every single plant, like a lot. I was taking them out of the pots. I don't know if I should say that I did that in Walmart, but I did, because you gotta look at the roots, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, I found some cute ones. I found some that like honestly probably belong outside, but I just love the way they look, so I feel like I needed them in my house. Okay, my overall total was like $21.46. I think I threw the receipt away. But like, there was 2 of them that weren't on clearance. Yeah, 2. Which was Dracaena Spike? I don't know, I'll put the names because I don't know I'll like, you know, put the names in the thing for you guys to see, but yeah, I got this. There's 2 of them in here, but I thought they were really fun. So like, and this was $2.97. This wasn't on clearance, but like, it was only $2.97. It was like, you know, why not? But, those roots. Wow. I love looking at roots. Is that weird? It's like my favorite thing to do. I probably like traumatize this plant. I'm getting dirt all over me. Oh, God. Anyway, so yeah, this is, yeah. And then I also got this Dracaena. I think it's the same thing. See, this is a Dracaena Spike, but this just says Dracaena. I'm confused. Dairy resistant. That's nice. Okay. Okay. This was on clearance for, it was originally $5, and I got it for $1.87. See, I like when Walmart puts these little things in it because it tells me like how to take care of it. I mean, like a plant is a plant, but like some plants are like, you know. But it's also growing baby, and I'm really excited about it. There's like, honestly, I didn't see any like bugs or anything. And like, I looked at all the roots, and honestly, the roots weren't horrible. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, they didn't look, I mean, there's some leaves, like, there's like a little thing in the sleeve, and there's a, but I feel like a little, I don't know. Little baby there. See, all right, the plant isn't in like the best shape, but it was also on clearance, and I just needed a plant, or a few plants. It probably may not have been the best idea to buy a bunch of clearance plants, because like you never know, and I don't want any like my other plants to get sick if they are sick. But like, there's no like visible sickness. Maybe I just don't know what a visible sickness looks like, and I should, I guess. But like, I'm new to this. We're learning. You know what I mean? The other plant was foliage. This is definitely, oh, see, it says houseplant though, so I was like confused because it looks like it should be outside, right? Right? Okay. But it says houseplant, so I was like, let's get it. And it's fun. It's kind of, all right, I don't think they're the same thing, but I just like spiky plants. Like, look how fun this is. Like, okay, it was only $5, but it was on clearance for $2.96. Again, clearance. Didn't see any bugs, and yet again, I'm still gonna be like looking, but I didn't see anything. And like the roots looked fine, so I was just like, why not? And I also got this. What is this? Hosta Loyalist? Loyalist? I'm really bad at pronouncing names, so I don't know if it's, you know. And it is flowering. I'm really excited about it. There were actually a lot of these, but this is the one I picked. And there's 2 babies in here. I didn't realize there was 2. I thought there was only 1, but honestly, babies make me so excited. Like little plant babies, especially when they're growing like in the pot, you're very excited. Very babies. Very cute ones. And I also got this. I love this. I saw this and I was like, ah, so excited. Look at how pretty the leaves are. Like, they're just so pretty. What is this even? A Coleus, but again, gonna put the names in the thing because I cannot say them. I just like, I'm like not able to do that. It's a sticker. Okay, well, this was originally $4.26 and I got it for $2.52. So it was on clearance. Again, I tried my best, like, look and investigate. Again, I didn't see anything. I mean, does this look like a healthy plant for like good plant people? Like good plant for like expert plant people? Expert? I don't know. Trying to Coleus? I don't know. I'll put the name. Yeah. There was one other one there that was just like this, but it was, oh, look at the babies underneath. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so like there's like, wow, this plant is so pretty. All right, the last one. So I got 6 plants total for like $21, which honestly I feel like wasn't that bad at all. And especially, well, they were pretty much on clearance. Well, 2 of them were. The Dracaena spike, whatever, and got a white bird of paradise when I saw, this was the first plant I saw when I walked in there. And let me tell you, I got real excited. There was one with like a huge leaf, but like, it just, the other, like it just didn't look that great. I mean, this one isn't that great either. Like we have some like a broken leaf, whatever, but it was growing a new leaf. So I figured this one would be the most, the best one to get. Yeah. But like, oh, look how pretty this leaf is. Oh my goodness. It was growing a new leaf, so I was like, we'll take this one. And it was only $5.97. So I felt like that was like not a lot at all, and I was like, oh, I need it. So like this was the first plant that I saw when I like walked in there, and I was, this is it. And I didn't get it at first. I just kind of looked at them and I was like, we'll walk around, see if we can find anything else. And I walked around all of the plants. I kept thinking about this one. I was like, I can't leave here without it. If I go home without it, I'm just gonna have to drive back there. But honestly, Walmart, dropping dirt everywhere. Walmart, I was a little disappointed. I was, but it was fine. Maybe they'll get more plants, because everything, when I tell you everything was on clearance, the only thing that wasn't on clearance were literally like these 2 plants and all of the cactus and succulents. That literally. And there wasn't really like a big selection with them, but like it was decent. Okay. Well, yeah, so these were my finds. Total of $21. I was really excited when I first got there, and then like I started like really looking at everything. There was a lot of flowers. I'm not a flower person. I like a nice green leaf, or, you know, I'm not a colorful person. I am more into like these just, you know, green plants. I like the color green. Well, this plant is so pretty. I really love it. I really like all of these plants. I only got 6 plants. Great addition to the collection. I can't wait to like go home and be able to show you, like do like a full plant tour. I think I'm gonna do a potting video. I need to go get pots. I have pots at like my house, so maybe I'll do it there. Cause I looked at Walmart's plant section, like their potting section, and they really didn't have any pots at all. Like any. They had like the like little plastic ones for like 97 cents that I was like, I want to keep. And I like terracotta. I've never had any of these plants before. If you have any like preferences, any tips on how to pot these and like what the best pot is for them, because I guess that's kind of how it is, like trial and error, learning how to pot. Because I mean, some plants like a lot of moisture and some like a dry pot. Oh my God, I'm getting dirt everywhere. But I really can't wait to pot them. Maybe I'll make a potting video. That's an idea. Keep that one in the back. Maybe we'll go pot shopping. Oh, actually, I have dirt in my sleeve. Okay, it's still in there. See, all right, I didn't water any of these yet. They all feel really wet. I didn't wanna, because they were all outside. Like, none of these were inside. So I didn't wanna water them. I didn't wanna do anything because I didn't wanna like freak them out, especially just being thrown indoors. And there's blackout curtains in here. I have all the lights on and like there's one window that doesn't have a curtain. So like, but all the other curtains have like all the other windows have blackout curtains. So there wasn't really getting a lot of light in here, so I kind of have them all smushed on this window so they get as much sun as they can so they can kind of like adjust. But I also didn't want to pot them here. Oh, we got a new leaf. I just noticed. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, especially when there's plants in front of me. I get all like I'm everywhere. But where was I going? I didn't want to repot them here because they're just gonna have to be traveled and in a car for 3 hours, and honestly that probably wasn't the best idea to buy all of these because they're gonna have to sit in a car ride for 3 hours and probably on my lap because I'm a crazy plant lady and I need to make sure my plants are okay. So I would sit in the car ride with them all tucked on me. That's what I did on my way home from Walmart. I don't know, how do you guys feel about shopping at Walmart for plants? I feel like, what are they called? Like big box stores, I guess people call them. I don't know. I feel like that's all I have around me. There isn't really, I think there is a nursery down the road from the Walmart here, but they have weird hours, so I have to look them up, and I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and go to them, or go to that one before I leave here. But I'm leaving this weekend, so like, I don't know if it'll actually happen or not, but where I actually live, there's only, I'm slouching really bad. There's only like, I think there might be like 2, but they're all like a decent drive away. Well, no, the one I think is only like 15 minutes. But more to the story, I only have like big box stores around me. I'm gonna hit up the Walmart at my house and see if they're all on clearance too when I get home. If they're all on clearance, I don't know what you're doing, Walmart, but like, what's wrong with your plants? You dig? I just wanted plants. Maybe that wasn't the best idea for me to just be like, I just need a plant just to buy it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do what I do. No, don't do what I do. Watch me make the mistakes. Learn from them. Honestly, the roots don't look that bad. They really don't. I don't know. Moral to the story, I think that 21, I think it was like 46, wasn't that bad for these 6 plants. They're pretty decent sized plants. I'm very excited about this. $6 for this, honestly, I was okay with it. Especially because I've been wanting one, and I don't know. Hopefully these plants just do amazing. If they don't, I'll give you an update on my Walmart clearance plants, because I'm probably not going to put any of these near my actual plants, because at my house I have this big window, this big board on my window, and I put all my plants on there, but I also have a bunch of little tiny plants. These are like, I'm just starting to get like bigger plants. Is this even for indoors? I don't even know. I think you plant this outside. Honestly, I'm gonna say you plant this outside, but it's going to live in my bedroom at my house until I don't know, I'm gonna plant it in a huge pot and just let it go. And then when I decide to buy my own house after college, I will plant her outside. because this is definitely a perennial. I definitely have these outside of my house now that I'm like really looking at the leaves, but like really looking at them, it just, I don't know if it didn't like dawn on me, I don't know. But it's flowering, so I was like really excited. I don't like flowers, but sometimes I like to look at the flowers. I don't like actual flower plants. You'll learn that. I don't buy flower plants. I buy green things with a little spice of color. Just a little spice. That was my haul, my Walmart clearance haul, I guess you can say. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions on what to pot these in, how to pot them, any ideas on, you know, just any tips on any of these plants, because I've never owned any of these plants before. I mean, this one, honestly, I feel like I'll put it outside and she'll do fine. But the rest of them, I'm a little confuzzled onto what I do with them. We'll learn as I go. It probably wasn't the best decision for me just to buy a plant and not research it and look it up and figure out the best way to take care of it. But I feel like that's how I like to plant shop. Only a few times I really research plants and then buy them. I only really research the ones that I'm like, oh, I need this plant, can't find it anywhere. So that's when I really research the plants. And normally after I buy them, that's when I like research it and look it up and figure out the best way to care for it and make it live a long, happy life. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my mini plant haul, I guess you can say. It's only mini, there's only 6 plants. But any tips on any of these, any suggestions as to what I should get next or where I should go shopping next, that'd be fantastic. Let me know what your favorite plant is out of my haul. Or if you have any of these. Do you have any of these plants? And what do you do for them? What do you pot in them? What kind of soil do you use? Let me know. I like to know what other people do. Thanks for watching.